Hey guys, we have us a rainy day. This is kind of like snow weather, but it's nowhere near cold enough to snow. I think it's about 55, 60 degrees right now. I've got a customer who says her son's been trying to fix her heat and it keeps blowing a fuse. So maybe we have a low voltage problem. Let's go take a look. All right, it was the low voltage fuse that was blowing. So I'm gonna put my little popper in here. And now I'm going to try to get this to, let's see what happens. All right, we got it turned on. The inducer motor is not turning. So far it's not popping this. Let's see if we can get it to break free. It tried there for just a second. But almost hit her. All right, the LED light is flashing a 2 error code. All right, that is a pressure switch fault. If you can see right here, pressure switch stuck open, will not close. It will not close because the motor is not starting. Let's take this motor loose and see if there's something making it stick. Ahora no hay corriente. Right now, there's no power. You see that? Also, all of this came out. Let's set this guy free. That was kind of funny. Dead frogs, dead lizards, and all of those little stink bugs, which are now in there. I guess they can come out. Look at that. That ain't gonna work. That's unsafe. I'm gonna hook it back up for now and see if we can get this thing going, but I'm gonna have to turn it off before I come back. Now the draft motor's working. Nothing was blowing the low voltage fuse. My fan is on and blowing. Alright, they had this opening just covered with tape. As you can see, it's not fitting in there very good. Big openings. I'm going to see if a call on yellow is going to blow the fuse. I'm jumping from red to yellow. I think there's a problem out there. Creo que haya problema. Porque a ver. Nothing's happening. Okay, I was pulling 5 amps when I jumped from red to yellow. I'm gonna go look outside and see if it's still raining. Turn the gas valve off until I can come back. Well, there was a low voltage problem. It's outside. I'll diagnose it and deal with that tomorrow. There's probably nothing out there but a contactor, but I'm gonna deal with that flue pipe first. I got to go pick up the parts I need for that. That's 5-inch pipe that's up there where it looks like they just tried to connect to a broken elbow. But I'll be back tomorrow with that, and hopefully we can get everything up and running. So I'll be back. We're in the attic. I'm gonna head over there to see about the flue pipe. See, I got a little journey in front of me. All right, here we are. That's not an easy little path to take. So we did have us a broken elbow right there, and I need to either separate right here or right here. This is the elbow that's broken. I need my drill. I think I left my impact up here. Okay, I asked for a 4 to 5, and it looks like I got a 4 to 6. Does that say on here anywhere? So I'm kind of out in the boonies, a long way away from. Maybe I can reuse this 4 to 5 right here. I'm gonna try. That job ain't super pretty. I had to reuse this 4 to 5 because they gave me a 4 to 6, and everything's nice and tight, fit together all the way up. If you'll remember, I was pulling 5 amps when I jumped from red to yellow. And like I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to kill that anyway if that's like I thought. It's just a contactor out here. There's no switches. I'm measuring ohms. Two ohms. There's a spider in here somewhere. Now you can stay out here. I'm just doing my thing. All right now. We're gonna move that one. Vamos a mover este de aquí. All black on one side, all red on the other. Todo negro a un lado y rojo al otro. Can't see back there, and it had like black widow spider egg balls in here. So I'm trying to be careful. A black widow will defend its eggs. But you know, around here anymore, you don't get many black widows. They're brown widows. They look like a black widow, but they got, instead of being totally black, they might be brown with speckles.
Right.
That's a brown widow. It's a different spider.
Maybe brown recluse.
Yeah. The brown widow isn't as bad as the let's see which one we gonna break. Let's break Ruin. The brown widow ain't as bad as the black widow, but it's taking over the black widow's habitat. Oh yeah, brown widows and black widows like to hang out in places like this right here. Is there?
Yeah, right on top. Just jumped in.
Must have saw me looking at him. There was a green anole in that fan blade.
Yeah, Mom said you had it in your hand or something.
Yeah. I said, "Are you afraid of lizards?" And she was like, yes.
Her thing is a snake, though. She won't even look at him on TV. If it comes on TV, she flips the channel. She has to go. She has to think about snakes. Lizards are kind of bad, but snakes are her thing.
Well, I guess I can understand that. A lot of people are afraid of snakes.
Yeah, her sister, my aunt, she's like that way with spiders.
I had an event when I was a child that made me afraid of spiders for a long time. I mean, it was horrifying. It was like a horror movie. My dad was cutting logs and I had to lift them up and put them in the back of the truck.
Right.
And I kept trying to tell him the ground is full of them spiders, and it was those big brown, nasty looking, like some people call them wolf spiders.
Yeah.
It was hundreds of those and then thousands of little ones.
Oh my God.
They were everywhere. And I kept complaining to my dad, "Hey, there's lots of spiders out here." And I was like 8, 9 years old. And he got so fed up with me, he said, "Go get in the truck." I was like, "Okay, I'm going." And then he hurt his back and slipped. And he was on the ground with them spiders. And he hollered, "I see what you mean about them spiders now." I never did get out the truck.
Never did.
Yeah, he was ignoring me until he was down there with them. 20, 21.
Saw something real screwed up with the wiring, or just doing it an easier way?
No, you talking about with this one wire here?
Oh, you start, changing the contactor out. I just thought you was
No,
stuff around. Okay.
I did move one wire around. I moved it from the bottom to the top. This ain't a heat pump, so it don't really matter.
I will give you a call, look at my unit when it starts heating back up. My unit just got loud. Started getting loud
I see.
on the outside. So I will be calling you again.
Oh. See if we got power. You never know, when you shut one of these off, it might not come on. All right, we're gonna see if everything works. Ladybug. Yeah, this fan right here would not start because of all the bugs and junk and that little lizard that was in there, and I dumped it out. He came running out of there. Before I go, I'm gonna get my vacuum cleaner and clean this up.
I've got it. We're ready to go.
Well guys, I know that flue pipe did not look pretty, but it is sealed tight. I intended to use a 3 to 4 single wall at the bottom because it fits down in over that little sleeve a lot better than the double wall does. The double wall, you can't hardly get a screw into the flue pipe, into the draft motor. It just makes a better seal when you use the single wall, and I had to use the single wall 4 to 5 because I didn't have the right stuff out there. But I know it wasn't super pretty, but it's a lot better than what it was, and the low voltage problem is fixed. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. How about subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one.